Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drinking with Johnny live, and holy fuck, that light is bright as fuck. I swear, it was just fine earlier. I had it on, I tested it, and it was just fine. That's funny how it completely reset the light. I don't understand why. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. I think, like, sometimes I forget to even turn it on, and then when I turn it on, it just resets. So it's just like double hitting the sack. All right, let's try this one out. I've seen this one a million times. Four Roses. I'm sure you've heard of it. Established 1888. It is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 40%. Brent Elliott is the master distiller. That's his signature right there. I have no information about Four Roses other than it's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. If anybody has any information on it, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up though and try it out. I'm gonna drink it in my freaking Ozaro glass. Let's do this shit. Alright, and then after this I am going to continue on with Ghost of Tsushima. Gonna finish up the game. I'm almost finished with Act 2, and then after that I'll move on to Act 3, and Act 3 is the shortest act, so I should be able to finish that as well. But yeah, thanks for joining. Let's do this. Kanpai. My reaction was that. It's not as good as some of the recent whiskeys I've tried out on this channel. What was the last one that I tried? I don't even remember the last one I tried. What was it? Maker's Mark, I believe. I can't even remember the stuff that I try. Yeah, it was Johnny Walker Red Label, and then before that, I believe it was Maker's Mark. Yes, it was Maker's Mark and Red Label Johnny Walker. Both of those were better than this, I think. Okay, though. I'm gonna mix it with some Coke here. Yeah, I want to share an article. I saw a hilarious article. I saved it here. It's from Japan Today. These are the kind of things that you just, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, then it's just completely bizarre and confusing. And to this day, like I'm used to it, this kind of behavior, but it's still just bizarre to me. So, let's see, where was it? I don't even know where it was. It doesn't matter where it was. Okay, so, as you know, or may not know, it is perfectly legal to drink and be drunk in public, unlike America. I don't know how it is in like other Western countries, but in America, they really throw the book at you for that kind of shit. I never understood that, like, public intoxication actually being a charge. Like, that's a real charge. Like, I can't even believe that. Like, that is so stupid, but that is one small thing about Japan that I wish was different in the West. At least in America, anyway. I don't know how it is in, like, Europe or Canada or whatever. Okay, so this was in Tokyo, of course. But anyways, there's lots of drunk old dudes running around. Actually, I didn't say how old this guy was, but I assume he was at least middle-aged, probably. By the way he was acting. I don't think a young guy would act like that. I could be wrong. So there's like this famous bento place, you know, where they make bentos and shit. And it's called Tokyo's Kitchen Dive. And it's got massive portions, low prices, good flavor. At least that's what this article says. I've never had it, as far as I know. Let's see. And this happened in May. And why the fuck are they reporting on this now? Oh, okay, I remember why now, because I did read this article. So, it happened in May, on May 25th. It happened early morning, guy was drunk, and he wanted them to warm up his bento, and the staff told him they couldn't because of coronavirus, I guess. And then the man went crazy and started like hurling insults at him, calling him garbage, saying he makes as much money in a month as you do in a year, which is debatable. I highly doubt that. And apparently he threw a bunch of coins and paper money at them, which is obviously not the thing to do ever. Yeah, so they had this shit on security footage. So he's on security footage, and it went viral on the internet, and multiple TV news programs picked it up, so that's a big deal. And then he returns later with a gift and an apology, and then of course the management was like, nah, fuck that. And they told him to go turn himself into the police. The classic turning yourself into the police bit. I'll never understand that. Apparently if you turn yourself into the police, it makes the sentencing less harsh. Which, I don't think it works that way back in my country. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way at all. I don't know, because I've never been arrested. The most I've ever went to court for was, like, traffic violations. So, yeah, he turns himself into the police, and it took them... Okay, so it took them a month to investigate. So after he's on security footage, the video went viral. The video was picked up by news programs in Japan, and he turns himself in and admits to the crime, and he's on camera anyway. The police have the footage, and he turns himself in and says, "I did it." It takes them a month of further investigation, and then they place him under arrest. Jeez. Oh, that is so Japan right there. Like, how much time and money was wasted investigating this? Like, the taxpayers have to pay for this nonsense. Oh man, man, oh gosh, that's... Oh man, people should be more pissed about that, but they're probably not. They're probably used to that kind of shit. They probably don't know any other way. So okay, here's the real kicker. The guy who threw the money, and it doesn't say if he actually hit them with the coins or if he just threw it in their general direction on the counter. It doesn't say if it actually hit anybody, but like they're basically like, oh, he assaulted them. Because you got like people commenting like, oh man, they should throw the book at him. They should go to jail for a long time. It's like, what? It's like not that serious. So anyways, this guy is an owner / manager of his own restaurant. That's the ironic part. He's probably going to lose a lot of business. Probably, maybe all of it. Anybody, this is something I really want to say. Anybody that says cancel culture is only in the West, they don't know. They're still stuck in their little rose-tinted glasses faces, the weeb phase. Basically, they don't know. Like, I see comments like this all the time. Like, they're like, oh, I can't wait to go to Japan. They're based. They don't care. They're not so sensitive like my people in my country. My country sucks. We're all about cancel culture and being overly offended by everything. It's like, no, Japan gets pretty sensitive about a lot of things. Just different things. Things that are related to their society, you know. They don't care about your Western bullshit. People say like, oh, they don't care about our Western snowflake bullshit. That's because they're too busy worrying about their own Japan snowflake bullshit. So yeah, this guy is definitely gonna lose his business over this. He's lucky he's not famous. Might be internet famous though. Yeah. And people are saying like, oh, well, if he does that to people, you know, who own another restaurant, imagine what he does to his own workers. It's like, well, he's drunk, so, you know, maybe he just can't handle his liquor. It doesn't really... That's kind of a shitty assumption to make, honestly. I like one of the comments, because these are all translated comments. Like, congratulations on the criminal being arrested. Thank you to the police who carried it out. Yeah, thank you for taking an entire month to arrest a guy who already admitted to the crime, and there was already camera evidence. And it was on the fucking news. Yeah. Yeah, so, apparently he was accompanied by another person who also tried to intimidate the staff, and both of them challenged the workers to step outside for a fist fight. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. But yeah, it's yeah, people are saying they're wondering if the companion got arrested. It doesn't appear that the companion got arrested, which I think would be fucking stupid if he did, because it's not like he's the one throwing the coins or hitting anybody. In fact, the other guy didn't assault anybody anyway. If throwing coins is assault, then fucking hell. Gotta be careful, man, what you do. Gotta be careful what you do when you're sauced up and in public. Gotta make sure you can behave yourself, and this guy apparently can't. I just think that's insane. Oof. Yeah, it tastes a lot better with Coke. So I'm gonna move on now to the Ghost of Tsushima stream. Probably gonna be the final stream for a week. I got 1 week until the Iki Island expansion comes out. And I said before that I was probably gonna do some streams to do some side stuff, because I'm basically skipping all the side stuff and just focusing on the main story, so that I can, because I played the game a year ago, so I needed to refresh myself on the story. But for the side stuff, I'll probably just do that privately, off camera, like off stream. Just do the side stuff and build up the guys' like techniques and shit like that. So this is gonna be the last stream for Ghost of Tsushima, like the base game, and then about a week from now, I would be doing the Iki Island expansion. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I hope it's a lengthy DLC story. It's a new island. It's a new island, new enemy type, new fighting stance. So hopefully there will be a lengthy enough story and some interesting side stuff to do. That would be really cool. So yeah, I will hopefully see you on the next stream for Ghost of Tsushima. And after I finish Ghost of Tsushima and Iki Island, I will be moving back into Yakuza. I'll be continuing with Yakuza 6, which I haven't started yet. I recently finished 5. And I will probably do some Final Fantasy VII streams off camera. The original Final Fantasy VII, not the remake. So yeah, thanks for checking this video out. I will see you